The graph shows y is equal to f of x. The graph just touches the x-axis at -3, 0 and crosses at q, 2, 0. The curve crosses the y-axis at r, 0, -9. Find the area enclosed by the curve and the x-axis. So the area that we have to actually find is this area here. But the problem is we don't actually know the function, but we have to now use the information given to find the function. Now, because it's got a maximum and a minimum, it's a cubic function. So the curve is a cubic function. Now here, just because it touches the x-axis, then the root will be got from the factor x plus 3, or square of the repeated root. I'll explain why we have to have an a in here in a minute. And the other root will be x minus, factor will be x minus 2, because this is a single root. So it's squared here because it's a repeated root, and a single root here. Now we have to have an a in front of it because we need to find where it cuts the y-axis here at 0, -9. For example, we will see here we've got 3 squared, which is 9 times -2, which is -18, which is not -9. In order to find the area, we will need to actually find the... we have to multiply these brackets out, so we're going to do that now. So a will be the expansion of x plus 3 all squared, which is x squared plus 6x plus 9, times x minus 2. So it will be a times x squared times x minus 2 plus 6x times x minus 2 plus 9 times x minus 2. So expanding carefully, we're going to get x cubed minus 2x squared plus 6x squared minus 12x plus 9x minus 18. Collected together like terms, that will give me x cubed plus 4x squared, that's minus 2x plus 6x, minus 3x, because that's minus 12x plus 9x, minus 18. So going over here, writing that out, we know the curve passes through this point 0, -9. So the curve passes through r 0, -9. So when x is 0, y is -9. So we can say that -9 is equal to a times 0 cubed plus 4 times 0 squared minus 3 times 0 minus 18. So that gives me -9 is equal to a times -18, which a is equal to a half. We can now write down the function, so it's y is equal to a half of x cubed plus 4x squared minus 3x minus 18. We don't need to multiply that half through. Right, now the area that we need to find is the area enclosed by the curve and the x-axis, so it's going to be this. So to find area, we integral from a to b of the function dx. Make sure you're using the correct notation. So our area is going to be a half of the integral from -3 to 2 of x cubed plus 4x squared minus 3x minus 18 dx. Now the half, because it's a constant, you can just take it outside of the integral sign. So integrating term by term, so it's going to be a half of x to the 4 over 4 plus 4x cubed over 3 minus 3x squared over 2 minus 18x, and the limits will now go here, -3 to 2. Substituting in the 2 first, so we're going to get a half of 2 to the 4 over 4 plus 4 times 2 cubed over 3 minus 3 times 2 squared over 2 minus 18 times 2 minus -3 over 4 over 4 plus 4 times -3 cubed over 3 minus 3 times -3 squared over 2 minus 18 times -3. Now on my calculator, what I did was I did a half, then I worked this bit out and got -82 over 3, minus this bit here, which gave me 99 over 4. Then working that all out on my calculator, and I did make sure that I used the fraction button. I got -625 over 24. Now, the minus sign indicates that the area is below the x-axis. We just require to find the area, so the area will be 625 over 24 square units. So this has been a video to show you how to find the equation of the function, and then use that then to find the area of the area enclosed by the curve and the x-axis. So I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.